Hello, we're back again.
Oh my God, we are. Are we on?
Oh my
You
gosh.
just caught it.
Huh?
Because I was like, stinky.
Oh yeah. Last episode we were talking. Sorry, I haven't even introduced, but Lily, was just huffed her own armpit and then said stinky, and sat down. Welcome back. Lily has not, in fact, disappeared off the face of the earth. She has decided to come back for a second episode. And if those of you who are watching, yes, we are recording this at the same time as the first one, and you can keep that to yourself. We are, of course, starting our second episode as a lot of shows do with a very rocky start. But I will just say hello. My name is Rudy Jean Rigg.
My name is Lily Tyrrell Rigg.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like yours
like
is such a nice ring, and I've got to. Maybe I need to leave out the Tyrrell. Lily Rigg. No,
I like
We're
it.
gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I think we need to work on that. Each episode is gonna be different.
Do you want another shot?
Okay. Let's go. Let's do it.
No, you can just say your name again.
I thought we were gonna do it like a whole like.
We're not going back. This is
Lily Rigg. I don't know.
like
Lil Rigg.
Lil Rigg.
Oh my God. No. Okay, no.
No, I think you were like Lily. Tell him. I don't know. I can't even say it.
Yeah, Lily Tyrrell Rigg.
There's a little and they're all like they're all in different spots in your mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of a mouthful.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like I need to maybe like add a bit of like a song to it, like a little bit of like a. Do they call it a harmony? Lily Tyrrell. Oh,
Wait,
sorry, I'm sorry.
wait.
That just happened. Lily Tyrrell Rigg. Oh my God.
No. What about if you did like a shoo-wappa, 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 shoo-wappa. Why are you taking so long?
I don't know. I'm not very musical.
Lily Tyrrell Rigg.
Yes, that's what I wanted to go for that I just couldn't do.
Give me like a vibe, like a genre.
Ooh, boop.
That's not a genre.
In my mind, that's a genre. Like, did you know?
Like Justin Timberlake. Sorry.
No, what we were listening to yesterday. What it's called? Jazz. Electro jazz.
All right.
Yeah.
I introduced Lily to electro swing.
Oh yeah, electro swing.
Which is it's kind of jazzy, can be jazzy. Lily's whole world just shattered around her.
Yeah.
That was really. I thought you were gonna hate it.
No, I love it. It just reminds me of like, the dancing you could do with your feet. Honestly, the music will just run through you.
Yeah, it's very like
Yes. You know exactly. Don't worry. Next week I'll be. Yeah. All right. So moving forward.
Okay. This is the first time Lily's been in charge of, I guess, kicking off the show proper. And I really felt like a corporate baddie came out. It was like, you went from like, so anyway.
Moving forward. No. It's completely fine. I think, yeah. It's the swing, electro swing.
Mm-hmm. So you were going to move us forward, and now you circled back.
I'm like, how do I make a captivating
segue?
Yeah.
It's an
tough
art.
One. I was like, I'm great at switching it up, but then it's just
moving forward. You could go. You could have. And now we're workshopping live here, but you could have been like, that was the past. Now we're in the present, and I want to talk about. You can. Yeah. There's a million. Listen, there's a million different ways.
There's a lot of different ways.
You could also just say, "Stop." I said, "Stop,"
and wiggle it.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
What movie is that from?
It's not from a movie. It's from a song.
Oh.
Is it Hammer? Whatever his name is.
Hammer and Nail? No, I was thinking with the proposal, which I felt was going to be a segue because we were talking about rom-coms from like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Mid-2000s.
Yeah. What's his name's just really been on my mind. Blue Eyes. Like king of the rom-coms in like the early 2000s. Apparently a bit of a dick now.
It could be literally anyone.
No, Hugh Grant.
Oh.
Hugh Grant.
He was like late 90s.
Okay, no, yeah, okay. Well, late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
The rom-com's fantastic.
Have you seen Hugh Grant in like the Wonka interview in particular where he basically was like, well, I don't really want to be doing this, but I guess I have to put a roof over my children's head, you know. Like, would you really want to be an Oompa Loompa if you had a choice?
Was he an Oompa Loompa?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. I actually was an Oompa Loompa once as well. I
Oh my
understand this
God.
man's discomfort, and you know, I was an Oompa Loompa for. I didn't do dance for too long. I think it was like 4 years, 3 years.
That's quite a long time.
Maybe it wasn't.
Mm.
It was. I think it was like a good 3 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, did the whole trifecta and more. Did the tap, jazz, ballet. This one particularly was for jazz, which, as you know, I love jazz. I'm quite the connoisseur, but and I had to be in Oompa Loompa outfits. Horrible. Like, I'm already small, and then you've got this white overalls, but they've put like a wiring around the waistband, so it like stood out.
So it was almost like saddle pants,
Yeah.
but like even bigger.
Yeah. I
Wow.
can't remember what was happening underneath it. But yeah, anyway, basically I really resonate with Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
On that note. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. The makeup.
I think it was all CGI.
It was all CGI.
Because they had to reduce his size down. I think he was in a bottle for a scene. It was just crazy. Just really wild stuff. But yeah, Hugh Grant, 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
Oh, he was not in 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
Yeah, you're thinking about Death at a Funeral.
4 Weddings and a Funeral. Yep. Notting Hill.
Yep.
Notting Hill with Love Actually, but that's a bit later.
That's way later.
That was way later, but still in the category of great rom-coms.
Bridget Jones.
Yep, Bridget Jones.
4 Weddings and a Funeral, sorry, just to go backwards a little bit. It's like one of those movies where like nothing happens. It is like such like a slice of life. This guy, it's literally just, it says what it does what it says on the box. It's literally a film about 4 weddings and a funeral.
Yeah.
Like that is it. The through line is this guy is just unlucky in love, keeps meeting the same girl at these 4 weddings and a funeral.
Yeah, she was so giving him the runaround.
Yeah.
She was giving him the runaround. But I mean, girl, you do what you got to do, you know?
Yeah. I mean, so you got those kind of classic like Brit movies, but then if we go across the pond to America, you had kind of wild, like kind of almost like slapsticky, like films like she's out of your league, she's out of my league or whatever.
She's a
or
man.
like
Is that a bit later?
That's not really a rom-com. I feel like that's coming of age.
I
mean,
but I mean it's under rom-com. It's like a romance comedy.
Yeah. Or there was How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah.
What else is American? I don't feel like we watched a lot of American ones. But then speaking about coming of age, Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging.
Oh my God. What? That was incredible. And that goes hand in hand with like Sydney White. Sydney White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney White's, I love Sydney White because it's just the concept of it being like Snow White but not.
Yeah.
Was great.
Yeah. Back to Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. Did anyone actually go as an hors d'oeuvre? Like in real life, as this movie was popping off, you know, in like the first scene, how they all like, well, only Georgia dressed up as an hors d'oeuvre. Did that take off an hors d'oeuvre epidemic? Like,
I don't think so.
No.
Because I feel like while many of us probably related to Georgia, we didn't want to be seen as a Georgia.
Yeah.
So I feel like
it's like a Bridget Jones.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, these are some of the most iconic women.
Yeah.
Like if I could
turn back time.
If I could turn back time, God.
I feel like we spent a lot of time watching one movie in particular.
Yeah.
Do you know what that one was?
No. I was gonna say I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
No. Which movie? Okay, yeah.
What movie? You have to say it out loud.
About?
What movie are you thinking of?
Are you thinking of?
No, you have to go first.
No.
I'm thinking of The Proposal.
Oh.
What movie are you thinking of?
I don't know. Okay, The Proposal. The Proposal was great. That was in like 2015. That was like 2010s, 2015.
2009, actually.
Really?
Where's your phone? Where's my phone?
That was so...
Look it up.
Oh, that was... What's his name? Romano? I can't.
Ray Romano wasn't in that movie.
Romano. The character.
Was it?
Romano.
I thought it was Ray. Is it?
No. Ramon, sorry.
Ramon.
Proposal.
Is it
Betty
2009?
White?
Betty White.
Betty
She like pretends to have
White.
cardiac
Oh
arrest.
my God. Proposal. The proposal, not proposal. The proposal. Okay. Yeah, you were right.
2009?
2009. Yep. Right on the money.
That is so funny. The Proposal is one of those films that I feel like what I kind of like about it was it had this tonal quality, and I'm getting like a bit wanky now, but like it had this tonal quality where it could have arguably been, particularly in like the first 15 minutes, in the same world as like Elf or Devil Wears Prada. And I know that you're like, what are you talking about? But trust me on this. It really does feel like it could have existed in those same worlds.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what isn't happening in the first scene? She's just at work. Yeah, okay, no, definitely get the elf. No, actually,
she gets at
understand.
work.
Yeah.
She's at work and she finds out that like she's going to be deported.
Yeah. I completely understand.
Yeah. Because I think it is really funny because I feel like when I think about The Proposal as a film, I only ever really take in the whole like relationship or like the kind of comedy between Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. But then I'm like, if I actually remember the premise of the film is that Canadian woman gets deportation notice, goes like and falsifies a marriage or proposal with her assistant. Like that is a really simple and funny premise. And I'm like, okay, I think that's kind of why the film works.
Yeah.
But Sandra Bullock is so funny.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
Well, she didn't really play. She wasn't in a whole lot of comedies, was she? She was like doing like, what did she do? Practical Magic.
Practical Magic.
She did, what's that? Oh, what's that one? Oh my God.
The Blind Side.
Oh, what's it called? It actually scars me. It's the Premonition.
Oh, Premonition.
Oh, God.
She's done a lot of genre work.
Yeah.
Well, no, she did Miss Congeniality before.
Yeah.
Before The Proposal.
Yeah.
Which,
yeah, but it was most, yeah.
But like, I feel like, well, it's weird though because she did Premonition.
Yeah.
Which, okay, can I just say, I thought was shit.
Was it? Yeah. Really?
Yes.
I mean, it was, I don't know. For the time, I reckon it was good.
Premonition, can you give a really quick summation of what it is?
Basically, this woman, oh, God, this is asking me to do algebra right now. Okay, so basically, Sandra Bullock has some kids, has a wife. Things are kind of like...
Wait.
Oh, sorry. I mean, if it was made like today. But, no, has a husband and like, can I spoil it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Basically, like the husband is being a little bit seedy. Like one would say emotionally cheating. He's about to do the deed and, you know,
physically cheat. Yeah.
But he ends up like something happens. He ends up dead, but I don't think she experiences him dead yet. But like she basically keeps getting caught in these loops and the days keep jumping. So it's like she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She thinks she's going crazy. She's going to the doctor. She's getting this medication, but it's like going back a day, forward a day, back a day. And then she keeps reliving this one day and she starts like writing it down and like figuring out that like something really weird's happening. And she's kind of like along the way because she knows that all this bad stuff is happening and like she's probably going to lose her husband or she already has lost him. I can't remember. She's really starting to appreciate like her life and her husband and like I guess like going through that whole grieving process. And then you're like, cool, like she's figured it out. Like she's going to stop her husband from dying because he like gets like hit by a truck on the way back from like going to like cheat on his wife. But then he has like the coming to God moment and he's like, no, I love my wife and kids. I'm not going to fuck it up. Sorry. And so he like drives back and like Sandra Bullock, like we think has like stopped him. They're both on the side of the road on the phone she's like, get out, Jim, get out of the car. And he like gets out and they're like, oh my God, I love you. And she's like running on the fucking highway. Yeah. And then like he gets hit by a truck and like obviously dies.
So it's like it determines like it was always going to happen.
It was always going to happen. And like I think it was just like her just I guess I don't know. Yeah.
It was like a real psychological thriller.
Yeah.
It wasn't kind of like it was very like it was kind of like Secret Window with Johnny Depp in a way,
Yes.
but like
Yeah.
that kind of the third act of the Secret Window when he really starts to freak out and the
Yeah.
tension is really high. That's like how the entire film is for Premonition. And there's a lot of like crows and blood and like child injury motifs,
Yeah.
broken glass motifs that are like very intense because I think
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock plays high strung characters very well.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
conversely, like you have like, what's it called? The Lake House with Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Again,
remember that one a lot, but yeah.
it was the magic, it was based, and this is so funny.
Oh,
it was a
like
magic,
fake- oh.
it was a magic mailbox.
Yes, it was yeah, right. And she's like writing to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then of course we have our favorite, The Heat.
Oh. I haven't watched that in so long.
It's
It's
so
just like one of
good.
those films that are like so bad it's good. It's like elements of like The Proposal where you're like, this is
Terrible.
ridiculous. Like it's so, like it's so bad. But like, why am I the most joyful I've been all week, you know?
Yeah, The Heat is something else. But again, I think like Sandra Bullock, I mean, this has become an episode about Sandra Bullock, but like whatever. She's so fun. I just think she's so funny.
Yeah.
I think she's naturally really funny.
Yeah.
And I wonder, like, does she find it, what genre does she find hardest to act? Like
Yeah.
comedy or like drama or like
Yeah.
straight?
I feel like she's so good at like drama that I'm like, it would be so painful for her to act. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
Which
you're
kind
so
of acting?
convincing, like in like Premonition or like,
Yeah.
you know, those kind of roles.
I feel like it takes a lot. It takes a lot, I think, to like almost like allow yourself to sit in that person because it would affect you for sure. But yeah, like
Yeah.
I think it's so wild. She has such like a vast array of like films, like not just TV. She hasn't
Yeah.
really done a lot of TV, I don't think,
no.
but like films that are like so specific in their genre, are very like breakaway films as well.
Yeah. Where is she? Where is she now?
She's doing Practical Magic too.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
It's like Freaky Friday #2 is coming out. Like, don't try and like fix something that's not broken. Like,
They're not
don't.
fixing it. They're just people are like wanting it to come back.
No. I feel like whenever they do this thing of like releasing something like many years later, it just never slaps the same. It just feels cheap.
I
It
think-
feels cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you think if they filmed it on the same cameras, it would feel better?
Yes. Yeah. But like, yeah.
They're just not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It sucks.
It does. Yeah. But listen, I don't know. I'm still going to watch them both.
Yeah.
I think Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing.
Yeah, no, she's
Again,
fab.
someone else who's done horror
Yeah.
and like psychological thrillers
Yeah.
and also comedy.
Comedies, yeah.
Because I feel like that's, I don't know, they're two very reliable genres,
Yeah.
I think, for film.
Yeah.
Like romance films, like, okay, Amanda Seyfried.
Yes.
She
does
has-
it as well.
She's done a lot of
Yeah.
like Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
So random. Like no one really thinks of her as like the Mamma Mia person, but she
Yeah.
is.
I do.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else is she?
She's like Mean Girls, another great 2000s.
Was she in?
coming of age.
Oh, she was in Mean
Yes,
Girls.
Yes.
Wow.
Karen. It was Karen?
Yeah,
It's Karen.
I think it was Karen.
No.
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 I don't know.
I don't know. The other friend. Sophie. No. No, that's
Sophie.
That's the name from Mamma Mia. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know it's going to rain because of my boobs.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like comedy now. Like,
Yeah, like what do we have? I'm sorry. I know this isn't like, okay, this is more coming of age, but it's still like comedy, romance comedy.
it's the kind
We've
of
got
comedy.
We've got the kissing booth. Like, what is that? Like, okay,
I didn't
Angus
watch it.
Songs and Perfect Snogging versus the kissing booth.
Yeah.
That is like what? How many years in between? 20 years. Maybe
Or
a little bit less.
like 15.
Still, what is going on there? Like, to be honest, I actually have watched the kissing booth through. I can't remember it because I was so shocked at how bad it was.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, we are not allowing the kids of today a great coming of age movie experience.
Okay.
I'm like, that's really sad.
It's not a movie, it's a TV show. But I love Exo Kitty. It's so
What
good.
is that? What?
It's a Netflix TV show. Do you know the movies, Netflix movies, To All the Boys I Loved Before.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a series about Kitty, the youngest sister,
Yeah. Oh.
from that movie franchise.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Yeah.
It is so solid. The writing is really solid. The characters and acting are really good.
Yeah.
The story is really interesting. And I think that like I've not watched a lot of Korean dramas, but I do love Korean dramas, and the ones that I've watched, like you kind of get a sense of the genre.
Yeah.
And I feel like they have blended like Korean like dramas and Western coming of age TV shows really well.
Yeah.
In terms of like I get the flavors from both without it feeling disingenuous or like appropriative, but I do say that as a white person.
Yeah.
And like it's so good. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice fun watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll dip my toes in for a bit of nostalgia. You know?
Or maybe you're going to rewatch The Hobbits.
The Hobbits, yeah. Okay. Honestly, Hobbits first.
Do you think that counts as a coming of age romance?
The Hobbit?
No, I guess Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Because we touched on this last week.
How old is Frodo, if you don't mind me asking?
He's probably really old because he's a hobbit. Do you think? Hang
more
on.
of a reason he
Time
should
out.
not make dumb decisions.
Time
I'm
out.
sorry.
Do you think? Do you think Gandalf is taking advantage of these hobbits?
Yeah, a little bit. I kind of Gandalf. Again, everyone's just selfish. Gandalf. Gandalf. I don't know.
Gandalf. Fuck. You
Gandalf.
say it too many times. Gandalf.
To me, Gandalf. Selfish. Okay, he's on his own journey. He's got his own.
Where on what journey is he on?
No,
He disappears for half the time.
Yeah, but he's all like the ring. You know, it's like passing it on. Like you're the person for it, Frodo, whatever. And then like, you know, and then okay, the only person that wasn't selfish, Sam.
Yes,
Sam. But then I'm like, yeah, Sam was the only person. Frodo selfish. Frodo needed everyone else. Frodo also was willing to like hurt himself and like get possessed just because, you know.
Do you think he's a masochist?
He honestly thought he had more power than he did.
Yeah.
You know.
He thought he had big read.
Yeah. And then like when he decides to like leave Hobbit Town, whatever you want to call it. It's Hobbiton at the end and just like leave Sam. I'm like, after all that you put that man through.
I just can't even think of like his voice in that film. Frodo's.
Frodo? I don't know.
Whoa, who is that?
No, I can't really remember his voice.
Frodo.
Who? Is he Gandalf?
I was doing Gandalf's voice.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Frodo's
No, I
voice.
was talking about Gandalf.
Yeah.
I did Gandalf's voice instead because
actually, to be honest, I thought Gandalf was a bit useless. No, I was expecting this like crazy wizard guy to just like, you know, whip around his. I don't know what he had a wand. I can't.
He doesn't have a wand. He has a staff.
But he actually didn't do a lot.
So this is a common trope. It's called a Deus Ex Machine. I don't know, some Latin word, but it basically means there's like a term of it in fantasy where it's like where the wizard is so powerful, so all-knowing, so much more above the actual adventurers of the story that they are able to like just disappear or not do anything or do something else and then have the adventurers get into dire problems and then come in at the very last minute and be like, I've returned, whoa! And just like fix everything. And it kind of like be sort of this like fix all is like the adventurers can really do anything but the wizard will always be there.
Yeah, hear me out.
Yeah.
Gandalf, start.
What?
Like he wants to be the hero. Like, okay, let's just think about it in a totally different lens.
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And maybe that's why the wizards are so powerful because they're just master manipulators to make themselves look better.
Well, as someone who plays a warlock who is slightly associated with a wizard in D&D, I do feel that there's this sense of like you feel pretty useless as like a spellcaster because especially because like generally like the way that this is kind of like trope, at least like stereotypes in fantasy, and you'll probably notice this, it's like wizards don't wear armor. They generally have very little amount of defense that they are able to utilize. So they're pretty squishy and they will die. Like if they get hit, they will die unless they've got healing magic or whatever. And so like there is this kind of stereotype of wizards kind of being up themselves because they can stand back and just like shoot and cast lots of like very powerful spells.
Yeah.
But they are generally quite useless in combat because all they can do is like spells. They can't hit and be hit. So what you're saying is really funny to me. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Maybe we've just got to be a little bit more curious, a little bit more suspicious of those wizards.
What's another suspicious wizard? Dumbledore.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not talking about the franchise, but he was sus as fuck.
Yeah. Yes, he set Harry up like a piece of roast meat. What? Who said that? Actually, Snape said something like, so like putting him out like bait. I don't know.
Lamb to slaughter or something. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like truthfully.
Yeah.
These wizards, like they think, and they're just lucky.
They are lucky. They're privileged, actually. They're like the white man of the fantasy world.
They always are white
and they always are white man. Name a wizard of colour.
No, honestly.
Like if you can, let me know. Probably in fantasy writing, you'll find a lot of them, which is fantastic. But on the screen, none.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a different story if that was the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, these wizards, these white wizards. Oh my god. They seriously are as bad as a fuckboy manipulator.
Yeah.
God, seeing a soft boy out on Brunswick Street is about the same as seeing a wizard roll up to Hobbiton. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
God. One's just got their nails painted.
The wizard?
No.
What?
The fuckboy on Brunswick Street. Is that what you said?
I didn't say anything about nails being painted.
I don't know what I'm thinking about.
For those of you who are listening or watching, it's not even. We started recording at 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's just be clear. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's a wild time. We're still kind of getting our groove. But you know what? Would I rewatch Bridget Jones? No. Would I rewatch?
You would not rewatch Bridget Jones?
I've tried.
Really?
I can't do it.
Yeah, right. Not even like a little background moment to a bit of window shopping on your phone?
No, I feel like if I was to... Okay, all right. Why do we always do this? We always hit the big money when we get to like 10 minutes to go. Twilight is both...
You know...
What?
No go.
It's both the perfect intense watch and background noise.
Yes. Yeah, to be honest, it's been a while since I've like fully sat down to like properly invest in watching it. Like the first one, I don't think I could do it, but I need to schedule it in. It's great background movie, whatever. But like I think the first one's a bit rough, if I'm honest.
The first Twilight.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
No, it's like fantastic, but it is rough. Like even just the blue color grading, like it's fantastic, and I will reference that movie all the time, but schedule it in if you're going to watch it from
what
start
one?
To finish.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of do zone out when the whole like Hunt with James starts. I don't
whole last like
45 minutes.
Oh my god! And then when Edward has his like whatever, Robert Pattinson has his song come on and he's like sucking Bella's.
Oh god,
yeah.
it's just a lot.
Yeah. But honestly, really,
Edward, stop. Edward, you're killing her.
No. Me being 13 watching that, I literally was like...
And then Kristen Stewart like...
Yeah. And then she like wakes up in hospital and she's like, Bella, you like fell down the stairs. And it's like, how... Parents, come on.
Yeah.
Like I was like, really?
No, I think they said like, wasn't it like, Bella, you fell down the stairs and crashed through the first floor window. Like I swear to God, it was like, it was more than just stairs.
Yeah. No, but like her parents believed that.
I mean,
do you know what I mean? I'm just like,
why would what else were they going to believe?
Freaky looking Edward Cullen over here. I'm
in the
sorry.
corner like this.
No, literally. I'm like, how old are you supposed to be? Like 14? 15?
I think she was 17.
No,
I think she was 17.
Really? Okay, still creepy. This man has just like come into the picture. He's a little left of center. He is a bit creepy.
It's really creepy.
Honestly.
If you saw someone that resembled Edward Cullen in energy and had the
At
same
17. I just want to.
Yeah,
he looked old as
he
well.
looked old.
Because he was old. Let's just. He
Was he?
like 100 and something years
yeah,
old.
but Edward, no, wait, what's his name? Robert Pattinson was like 24, wasn't he?
Him in the interviews about Twilight.
I know, so funny. Have
my
you listened to the
God.
director's like commentary?
No.
I want to go back. I think it's just about like him just like kind of shitting on the movie. I kind of
Yeah.
love his vibe. But like, I don't know. I can't watch Eclipse because I'm like they're just in a tent in the ice, and
Which one's Eclipse?
that's
Is
the
it
one.
third?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
And that's the one where.
They take Bella. They're gonna fight Victoria.
Oh yeah, and she gets preggo. In
No,
that movie.
no.
Oh.
So see, no one remembers Eclipse. Eclipse is the film where they've figured out that the Volturi, or like maybe it's not the Volturi. I think it's Victoria. It's Victoria. Is gonna come and kill Bella.
Yeah.
To avenge James's death.
Yeah.
And so they kind of team up with the werewolves to like sort of like divert and like fight Victoria. And part of their plan is to put Bella in a tent on the side of some kind of mounty rock face
Oh yeah.
in the middle of winter, cold ice, while Edward keeps watch and Jacob sits and lies in the tent with her.
Yeah, yeah.
And
they're
then-
having like not a great time.
And then there's this awkward scene where like both Edward and Jacob are in the tent with Bella, and they're kind of just like, are you going to leave or am I going to leave?
yeah, no, I do remember.
And it
that.
was just
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. That no one cares about that movie.
No one cares.
No.
What?
I don't even
Like
remember
nothing
that.
happened. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't even name a song from the soundtrack, which says a lot.
Yeah.
It was just, yeah. But again, it had a very cold color grade because I feel like they did New Moon, which was very warm, and then I don't know what they were doing with the color grade, and then by the time they got to Breaking Dawn, they just kind of, I don't even know what the color grading was like in that film, but yeah, God, we could just talk about Twilight for a long time.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, someone said I had Alice hair. Remember when I had that little cut?
yes.
That little cut.
Yep,
So I was like, oh my God, did you get a cut like Alice Cullen? And I at the time, I didn't feel safe to tell them that I did present Alice Cullen's hair as a
as a reference. Why not? Be proud. No shame.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No shame.
No shame.
Well, all right, fine. I'll admit I pull my hair back like this because I saw Thunderbolts.
Not like Carlisle.
Carlisle? No, you mean
shorter?
no, Carla. No, but like the Michael Sheen's character and he plays the head Volturi guy.
Oh yes.
Eros.
Yeah. Slick it back.
Yeah, slick
It back.
Oh God. Oh well. Thanks for joining us for another week of this crazy little thing called life.
I like this little life.
I think I like this little life.
This little life.
Thanks, Lily, for coming back for another episode. I thought you were going to run out the studio after the last one.
No.
My gosh, we just have so many atmospheric noises happening. Your phone was buzzing half the time. I think my watch is beeping. Go to our Instagram. That's where kind of everything's happening. You can find me over at Rudy Jean Rig. You can find Lily over at Tyrrell Ceramics. Tyrrell Studios.
Oh, I don't know. I've got a few accounts. We'll work on it.
You can find it in the show notes of this episode. If you're watching us, thanks for watching us. We're over on YouTube if you're interested in a visual medium. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need to share.
No, that's it.
No, that's it.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Slay the house down. Sandra Bullock is an incredible actor, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back next week with more stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll be in different outfits.
Yeah.
So rest assured, the fashion parade will continue. And Lily will be in a quiff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be hiding under my hat.
And then
I'll
you
just,
do a
like,
reveal?
little, reveal. And it's like,
I love that. Oh my God,
Yeah.
please. Also, Quiff Watch is still active. So if you're out in the world, remember Quiff Watch is always happening. We want to see the quiffs. Please send us the quiffs. We'll post up anything that we get. So thank you so much if you've already sent us in quiffs. If you haven't, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Eyes peeled, people. Eyes peeled. Yeah. Until next time, I've been Rudy Jean Rig.
Lily Rig.
What? Well, you said you were going to work on it and then you just did not commit to that at all. This is my co-host and sister, Lily Tyrrell Rig.
I think what we've learnt from today is I think I need a break between each hour.
Okay, each episode.
Yeah. I need a break. Like I've been flipping flopping with these guys. If you were watching, you would know. Yeah. So I think we
gotta pack this up.
Note to self.
Note to self. Pack this up. Don't forget, drink some water. Have a nice snack, and watch out for those quiffs.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.